Education Minister Shawn Edward has responded to accusations of political patronage in the award of school transportation contracts in the Dennery North constituency. Over the past few weeks, coverage on UWP media have centered on allegations of victimization against operators aligned with the UWP. Opposition surrogates claim these individuals have had their contracts pulled in favor of SLP supporters. Edward on Monday rubbished claims of such discriminatory practices in his constituency. He made an appearance on the morning drive time HTS Radio 100 program Out Goes In with Andre Paul and Stanley Lucian.
Up to Sunday, I was being chided by some people. Why did you retain this man who's a known United Workers' Party supporter? Stanley, that is not the brand of politics that I practice. We cannot be that polarized. And today, under my watch, ever since we came back, there are United Workers' Party known operatives who played very key roles in the campaign who have been able to salvage their contracts. They've retained, they have not been touched, and last week, they were on the routes taking children to school comfortably, never been harassed by the parliamentary rep or anybody. So when people come with that kind of cheap politics and that kind of déclassé disposition, it really has to be dealt with in a particular way. And this is just political opportunism. And that's not the politics I play.
According to Edward, when he became Dennery North MP after the SLP victory at November 28, 2011 polls, steps were taken to ensure supporters of both mainstream parties landed school transportation contracts. However, he alleges that the UWP was not so magnanimous when the Chasney-led administration took office in 2016.
Stanley, in 2016, the United Workers' Party won the election, notwithstanding I won Dennery North. What did they do? They fired every single bus driver in Dennery North who had an affiliation or association with the St. Lucia Labour Party in 2016. We came in, we could have terminated in September. We allowed them to continue. They were the ones who serviced all the school routes from September to December, the first term of this academic year. And come January, we are saying that they are bus drivers sympathetic to the Labour Party who had been placed on the breadline for 6 years. Now is a good time to reinstate them. And let's give them a break too, because they pay loans too. They want to build up savings to embark on home improvement projects too.
The education minister, who sought to advance the notion of bipartisanship, was indignant over what he views as a gross misrepresentation of the state of play.
I enjoy very cordial relations with all politicians in St. Lucia across the board, even those who have accused me of the worst things. They call my phone, I call their phone. I have reached out to them ever since I came into the Ministry of Education to say, some of you lost your seats, but people still look up to you for assistance. You know where I'm at? I'm in the Ministry of Education. If there's an issue I can help with, do not hesitate to send people who would have voted. Notwithstanding you lost, but people who voted for you have issues. Comrade, brother, sir, do not hesitate to refer them to me. And they can tell you that. I will not call names. So when you hear people come in and make noise about we victimize bus drivers, that is the highest level of hypocrisy.
Edward decried what some have described as the increasingly hyper-partisan echo chamber of a body politic with no boundaries, fueled by a coarse brand of rhetoric, cynicism, and the vilification of the other side along strictly party lines. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.